Namaste. Today we are honored to speak with Brahmanandamayee Mataji, founder of Brahmananda Moksha Sanyasa Yoga Dham, about her vision for consciousness living and dignified transition of life. Namaste, Mataji.
Namaste. My name is Mata Brahmanandamayee. I have been a physician and I have lived in US for almost 4 decades. Returned to India and then did my tapas for my own self-realization. And in the year 2016, I took Purna Sannyas, and in the year 2017, I started the Vedic Bharat project to remove illiteracy, poverty in the villages, and to remove the chemical farming and start the organic farming and renewal of the soil. Now I am doing this project of Brahmananda Moksha Sanyasa Yoga Dham, and this is a very special project bringing in the revival of the Sanatana Dharma and reminding everybody that the final goal is moksha. The guiding light is the dharma for everyone, and moksha is the final goal for all. So this actually includes all the 4 stages of life: the brahmacharya, the grihastha, vanaprastha, and the sannyasa. And then it also includes Moksha Sanyasa Yoga Dham is chosen from Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita you have the 18 chapters, and Moksha Sanyasa Yoga is the 18th chapter. After giving 17 chapters of yoga, Bhagavan Krishna gave the 18th chapter and he called it Moksha Sanyasa Yoga. That means, he has incorporated everything. Moksha, you are liberated. Sannyasa, you are free from attachments, and yoga, you are in union with Bhagavan, with yourself or with the higher self. So he brought the essence of everything and he said, this is the ultimate liberation. This is the ultimate fulfillment. This is the ultimate freedom. This project is very much needed now, because everyone is disconnected from the dharma. Dharma is the natural law which governs the individual laws, the national laws, and the cosmic laws. So one is disconnected from this natural law, which is the dharma, and it's also one is disconnected from the self, the atma. And because of this pragyapara, the mistake of the intellect, now what is happening is there is a lot of chaos in the society. There is no respect for the elders, and there is no respect for the saints and the saintly people. So we want to bring back this tradition and the values where there is this highest respect for the saints and the saintly people. Saintly people include your parents, your grandparents, your teachers, and and all the people around you who are the artists, who are the writers, and who are the seekers, and also the bhaktas of the God, the devotees of God. So these all should be taken care of. And here we have come to a state in this society where they are being neglected. Moksha Sanyasa Yoga Dham is a dham. It is everything coming together. So it is much more, it is an ashram and much more than an ashram. There is some healthcare facility available there, but it is much more than that. So here everything is coming together. The knowledge is coming together, the comfort level is coming together, the environment and the ambience will be coming together, And then we understand also that this Ayurveda healthcare is very important, because we say Ayurveda is for immortality. Ayurveda is needed for enlightenment. Ayurveda is needed to bring the sattvic mind, and and to bring comfort in the body, to bring the balance in the doshas. So Ayurveda hospital will be there, and then there will be the meditation centers. There will be also the auditorium where there will be the pravachans and also some of our Vedic arts, and then there will be the mandir. And the important thing here is, because this is a destination for seeking, this is a destination for doing research in your own consciousness, this is a destination for your own evolution, for your own Purogamanam. So we have decided there will be a separate space for the sannyasis, there will be a separate space for the pandits and the scholars, there will be a separate space for the grihasthas and the householders, and there will be a separate space for the young people like you who want to come and take a course, and then just or even take 1 week of vacation and just be self-referral and get de-stressed and feel rejuvenated again. In our Sanatana Dharma, Kashi is the Moksha Dham. Kashi is known for moksha, and everybody, not only in Bharat, but all over the world, people who know something about Sanatana Dharma, who know something about the Vedic wisdom and who are connected to it, then they aspire and say, we have to be at the end of our life in Kashi, and we want to leave our bodies in Kashi, and then we want to be immortal, we don't want to come back again. And this is the desire of many people who are in this Sanatana Dharma or who are connected to this knowledge. And in this Kashi, it is not only the Shiva Kshetra, but there is also the Ma Ganga is there. So you have to be close to Ganga, and that is the reason we chose this place, because Kashi is Moksha Dham. I will address this, for all. First of all, when you enter into this environment, you will feel the peace and you will feel the ambience. Many people will feel that they are in Kailash, and naturally that peace will be there, that silence will be there, and so there is a natural de-stressing and natural evolution in this place. The next thing is, for those who are elderly and who are coming before the transition or at the time of the transition, then this is a great transformative place in the utmost care of keeping the comfort and the dignity of a person, and then keeping them connected to God, to their God, and to the soul and to the self, and making them feel that this is the finality comes very naturally. It comes naturally. So it is easier for them to leave the body in bliss and not in fear, because normally there is a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry and a lot of uncertainty for somebody who is going through this old age, and also particularly who is going through the transition. So here we want to make sure that this becomes easy and they don't miss this chance of not having the moksha. So here what happens is, especially when there are the elderly saints and the saintly people, and also your own parents or grandparents are there, then you will see how they are being treated, how they are evolving, how they are feeling, and how you are able to also contribute your services to them. And this brings the infinite connection, the human connection between person to person. Not only between the saints and the grihasthas and the devotees, but also the connection between the families. And it will rejuvenate these values, these traditions, this culture, and then bring this Sanatana Dharma into this full blossom. Many people understand, especially, many people understand what is hospice. Hospice. Many people know, there is a medical hospice. But here, this is a spiritual hospice. Here, the idea is to keep you comfortable, to keep you spiritual, to keep you happy, and to make you feel connected to yourself and to your God. So this is very important. And then you making conscious choices about, how you want to leave the body, and not putting you on the ventilators and all that. But the most importantly, what I feel is very imperative is that there should be healthcare workers. So we plan to actually train hundreds of these people so that these elderly and then the people in the transition can have one-to-one help who know how to take care of them personally, giving bath, feeding them, changing their sheets, changing their room, giving them gentle massages and putting aroma and putting music, whatever they need. So this is very important, this one-to-one gentle care. And so here we feel that the divinity has come. The compassion of this divinity is in this place. The grihasthas are going to be the major patrons, and for them the greatest benefit is that they are in this company, in this satsang of the saints, number one. Number two is they can have family get-togethers. 3 generations of them can come and have a family get-together for 3 days, 4 days, or 1 week, or whatever. And we will have courses continuously through the year. There will be meditation courses, there will be yoga courses and all. So there is a chance for someone to learn, to progress, or even if you don't want to take a course, simply just be there, relax and enjoy. What I want to say is, there are so many places which say, come for bhakti, or some places say come for knowledge, and some places say come for health, and some people say come for a vacation just to enjoy, But here what we are doing is we are bringing all the components together. Here there is the knowledge with the courses, and there is the mandir and then the auditorium where there will be a lot of knowledge will be available, and then there will be opportunity for the devotional practices and rituals. And more than anything else, this is very targeted for moksha, targeted for your own evolution, for your own purogamanam, because you don't want to miss it in your life. And particularly Mataji feels that, sannyasis, the saints and the saintly people should never miss it in their life. And all the grihasthas should take this as an example, and they should also gain the moksha. Ayurveda is the holistic health care, and in a place like this, Ayurveda is very important because we plan to have Ayurveda meals, organic food, and everything natural here as much as possible. And so Ayurveda will bring the balance in the doshas, and it will also bring the balance in the mind and the body, and it will bring the balance in the mind, body, and the environment and the consciousness. So Ayurveda is very important especially for the seekers. Because if the mind is not settled, if the mind is not sattvic, and then it is very difficult to do your sadhana and to continue being progressing and evolving. And also you need something for good immunity, good strength, and having happiness and peace in the mind. And all these qualities are very important to gain the finality of this moksha. The social impact will be enormous because every family is a messenger. Every person is a messenger. Every saintly person is a messenger. One who comes here and feels good, whether they stay for a week, whether they stay for a month, or they decide to stay for a few years, whatever it is, they are taking back something into their home, into their own family, into their own community, into their own ashrams, and then and destinations. So that is the biggest impact, that you are taking this harmony, this peace, and then this evolution back into the community. Number two is, because we are doing this in a big way, then there will be a lot of business entities will start growing here. Organic, in supplying organic products, organic services, and so many things like that which are needed. Then ultimately we are also going to train people here as healthcare workers. There will be Ayurveda cooks, there will be other services, so many other services, natural services, like if we are going to grow Ayurveda gardens, horticulture, the farmers can come and learn. And we will have also courses for the women to prepare for the Ayurveda products, whether they are personal, whether they are for cleaning, or whether they are for medicinal. And in so many ways, this will have a very big impact on the community. Not only the local community, because the people who come here become the messengers, and then they will create their own communities around. I am not even thinking about decades, I am thinking about centuries and forever, because a place like this is needed. Whether you come for one day, whether you come for a weekend, whether you come for 1 week or 1 month, there should be a place like this where you feel this is your second home. Here you can have a family meeting. Here you can meet the saints and the holy people. And here you can have a rejuvenation treatment at the in the Ayurveda center. And here you can have a spiritual retreat for 1 week, just catered to your friends and your family, or an organized course. So this is a needed thing. This is a very much needed thing. And by becoming patrons, what you are becoming is life members, and you are becoming a part of the family. You are part of the family. And this family is not just an individual family. We are talking about 3-4 generations of the families coming together, learning something, gaining something, transforming something, like that, So that is how it is going to go. So why doesn't one want something like this forever? On a spiritual side, there will be the pujas, there will be the yagnas, and and there will be the Gita courses, and there will be the saptahams of the Ramayana, Mahabharata, like that. And there will be also the cultural and arts, because our Bharatanatyam or Kuchipudi dances, our Carnatic music or Hindustani music, our different arts, our various other arts, they all are meant to bring this yoga only, to bring this union with yourself and with your God. So all that is there in this Vedic knowledge will be brought here to enhance this moksha, this sannyasa and yoga. We said 400 visionaries, but in reality, I would say infinite visionaries. This is the starting point, 400 visionaries, so that they become the foundation. They help us, creating the structure, because there have to be some visionaries there who believe in this and who understand this and feel it is not only for myself but for my whole family, and more than that, it is helping the saints and the saintly people in this country who have been neglected for the longest time. So when that vision dawns in, and when we begin to say, that we put the charioteer first, charioteer is Krishna, we put him first, and then we put the chariot behind. We are the ones who are in the chariot. So we put Krishna, Bhagavan Krishna as the charioteer who is leading this. Then we understand very clearly in the vision that our, say, divine people, saintly people, saints, they have to be protected, honored and taken care of. And this will become then very auspicious and very exemplifying. It will become an example for the whole society, a blessing for the whole society, a grace for the whole society. For a patron, we are asking for 20 lakhs, where you will be giving it in the memory of your parents or grandparents or beloved people. This can be given by an individual, or a whole family can come together. Suppose there are, two brothers and two sisters and all who want to give it in the memory of their parents. So they can become family patron or an individual patron. And for those who want to give more, then they can give any amount. You can give any amount. You can give 1 crore, 10 crores, whatever it is. But for those who give 20 lakhs, then they will be honored by mentioning it as part of a construction of a room or a structure or something. But those who give 10 crores, let's say, a hospital can be named after them. One of the building entities can be named after them. And so this should become a legacy, because we don't want to think that this belongs to one person. We want this to belong to everyone, from the saints and saintly people to the householders and their children and their children. We want this to become a legacy, and everybody contributing to it and taking bank out of it. And what I feel is, as in the Vedic Dharma, if you give 1 rupee, we always get the blessing and say that you get much more, 100-fold or 1,000-fold in return to what you have given. That is our blessing in this Sanatana Dharma. So what you give then is going to be enjoyed not only by you but also your successors. And this is actually good for even for people from the ashrams and also for the householders. So the patron who gives the 20 lakhs, then including in this patronship will be also 3 generations. Your parents, your children, and whoever you think. Suppose if it's a family patron, then even your siblings, if they have contributed it, then they will also become part of it. Then of course, naturally whatever is there will be split. Instead of you getting a big package, then everybody is getting small pieces of it. But if we want this to benefit really the families, we want this to bring evolution to the families and to the happiness and final fulfillment to the whole families, because the situation is like this. Even if one person in the family is not doing well, then it hurts. And if one person is not conducive and in not following the path of the dharma, then it really becomes challenging for the rest of the family. So here is an opportunity to come and take whatever you can, receive whatever you can. Nobody is here to force you and say this is the way it should be done. We just give you the 12-course meal and say, you see what you want and what you need, and you grow at your own pace. But go take dharma as the guiding light and earn artha. Artha is wealth and security, following dharma, not violating the rules of the nature. And then have kama, the desires which are aligned to dharma and which are again not adharmic, because a lot can be gained in life. A lot can be gained in life by being dharmic. And by following the path of dharma, one can be very fulfilled, one can be very successful, one can have as many desires fulfilled, and there is no need. The path is wide for us, and when we can walk without fear, without confusion, without anxiety and worry and frustration, and then we know that moksha is in our grasp. Moksha is in our grasp. We cannot miss it. We have to have it. We have to definitely have it in this life. We should not postpone it to another life. In this property, in this Moksha Sanyasa Yoga Dham, we are going to also include Goshala, and there will be the hospital, and there will also be a Gurukul for the children for the study of the Vedic studies. And there will be the something for the yoga and exercises. There will be a swimming pool as part of the therapy, and there will be the mandir and the auditorium. So there are, and we plan to have a cultural museum also, because this I feel will be the part of the spiritual tourism in the future. So we plan these things. So those CSR companies or the business people who want to give, you can give it for one structure. If you say, I want to give it for the residential place for the sannyasis, because we are planning on for 100 sannyasis. The same way for the pandits and scholars, we will have at least for 100, for at least for 100 of the grihasthas, and 100 of the young people who need to come and take these courses so that they can put their lives back together. So there are so many different areas here, and then there is a place for the transition. There is going to be a separate space for the transition, right, altogether. And that space we will call it the spiritual hospice. So because there will be so many of these buildings, and there will be the Ayurvedic cooking and dining place. So one can give anything, sponsor one thing, whatever ticks your mind. In addition to that, we are also going to do organic farming and horticulture. So people can give wherever they feel, whatever they want to give, and then nurture it. Finally, what I want to say is, this Moksha Sanyasa Yoga Dham should help everybody. So we have taken into consideration about the economic status too, especially for the sannyasis and the elderly pandits, and also economically challenged artists, writers, and devotees, and some of the seekers. We would put everything on a sliding scale so that they come here and they do get the service. They are not rejected, okay? And those who can pay the full fees, they will pay. So here we want, the goal is for everyone to gain moksha and to gain peace and happiness. And so we don't want to discriminate people on the basis of the economy. The only thing is that they should be seekers. They should really want to have this moksha, and they want this purogamanam. So that is the only goal. That's all. Other than that, the rest of the things I think will all be worked out, because some will give, some will receive, and those who receive will also give their blessings and will also give their good wishes. And so in this society there always has been someone giving more. Rajas were giving and funding for the arts and for the priests and for the sannyasis, like that. This was our culture, but now it is not there. So here at least we want to say that economic status should not be an issue. Your desire to have the moksha and the evolution is the guiding light.